I don't even want to do an intro today. I am so excited. In my hands, I am holding one of the rarest Taylor Swift vinyl, one of my biggest ISOs, and we're gonna be unboxing it today. Okay, I might have been exaggerating when I said that this is one of the rarest Taylor Swift vinyl. I'll save that for the record store day releases. But this is one of the most sought after vinyl in her entire vinyl discography. And it is one of my biggest ISOs. For a little bit of backstory, if you don't know, if you're new to this channel, I love Taylor Swift. She is one of my favorite artists of all time. I have been a massive Swiftie since I was 6 years old, and I love her so much. As you guys know, or if you don't know, this channel is mainly surrounded around vinyl releases. As you can see, I am a vinyl collector, and I didn't start collecting vinyl until 2022 mostly, and then I started getting serious around 2023. When I first started collecting, it was mostly just like little one-offs because I thought they were fun, and then I realized, wow, this is actually, at the time, it was a very niche hobby, and I really enjoyed it. I loved the idea of physical music. I still love it to this day. And I am also a massive collector. I love having physical things to collect. As you can see, my CD collection, my vinyl collection, I have little Sunny Angels up there, which is like my new fixation right now. Something you also might not know about me, or you do if you watch this channel, is that Folklore is my favorite album of all time. I have a deep connection with that album, as I'm sure many other people do. There's a reason why it's one of her best albums in her discography. So when you mix Folklore and vinyl, for me, it's a match made in heaven, to say the least. I already did a previous unboxing of one of my other ISOs, which was the Folklore Long Pond Studio Session vinyl, which I actually have right here. Again, one of my most prized possessions. I love this thing with all of my heart. However, a lot of you might not know that along with the standard version of Folklore, the Long Pond Studio Session vinyl, there are actually a bunch more Folklore vinyl that she released during the Folklore era, specifically 8 extra variants. Now, one of them is pretty easy to come across. It is this monstrosity of the Target exclusive alternate cover on the red disc. We don't need to talk about it. These were only available for pre-order all the way back in July of 2020 when the album first came out. And these vinyl are some of the most sought after vinyl in her entire discography, like I said. And then she did a very minuscule small restock of them all the way back for the holiday collection in 2023. If you know the monstrosity, that was the Taylor Swift holiday collection merch drop in 2023. Only the real ones know, and only the real ones survived it. However, she has not done any other restocks of these vinyl whatsoever. They are some of the most limited edition vinyl that she has. And obviously with the surge of Taylor and her popularity since the Eras Tour and Midnights came out, and then with the surge of vinyl collecting and how it's not this niche hobby anymore, and basically everyone collects vinyl now, you can imagine that these very limited edition pressings have skyrocketed in price. Most of these vinyl go from upwards of $300 to $400 depending on what the pressing is. Obviously there's some variants that are more sought after than others, and they are extremely hard to come by. And it is a very big commitment to spend that much money on a piece of plastic. But I did. I did. Now, this was definitely not a extreme purchase. I spent about $220 on this, which is still the most I have ever paid for a vinyl. However, I will justify, and I justified to my boyfriend before I was making this purchase, that I have been in search of this vinyl or any of the Folklore variants for as long as I've been collecting vinyl, because I wasn't collecting in 2020. I have been on the hunt for a reasonably priced Folklore variant. Now, I haven't even opened this yet. I could have gotten scammed. The reason why I got this for such a good price is this little app called Whatnot. If you don't know what this is, don't worry. I didn't either until a week ago. Basically, it's like an auction website that's live where you can go and you can make bids on certain items. A lot of the time you can get things for very cheap. I still don't really understand how the Whatnot works because I didn't buy this on an actual like live stream. It was after the live stream. I wasn't even looking for this. I was actually looking for Sunny Angels. Like I told you, my addiction with those things are very severe right now. And I was just like, let me just search Folklore and just see what happens. and this showed up for $195, and then plus taxes and plus shipping came out to around $220, I think, and immediately pulled the trigger. So I could have gotten scammed. I have no idea. I haven't opened this yet. The seller had very good reviews, so I will be giving them like the most amazing feedback if this is legit, and if not, then this video is for nothing and I will go cry myself to sleep. I have been waiting very anxiously to open this. Let's do it. I'm so nervous. Oh my god. Like my stomach is in my throat right now. God damn. This thing is like packaged it really well. Oh my god. I am so fucking nervous. You guys are gonna see first. Let me make sure I got it. Okay. Can't get it out. Okay. Oh, you can't see it. Okay. Let's go for bubble wheeling. Oh my god! I'm gonna start crying. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have in my hands, this is the In the Weeds version, completely sealed. I can't. I'm freaking out. I'm gonna... Oh my god. Oh my god. I've never like fangirled this much before. It wasn't even this bad for the long pond. I have wanted these for so long. I don't think you guys understand. So it is sealed. I will be opening it, obviously, because personally I don't care about resale value. I obviously know that eventually I'm gonna die and some of my vinyl will hold a lot more value, but I think it's very stupid to hold on to something like this for the purpose of only reselling it. And I'm a vinyl collector. I obviously want to see the pressing. So excited. Okay, we're tearing the seal. Okay, open it. So stunning. And then there's the other one. Here's the front. Obviously the insert, they just have the lyrics. You guys are gonna see first. Dark teal is one of my favorite colors, so this is just gorgeous. So if you don't know, something I also didn't mention, you can see that this is like an opaque vinyl. All of the vinyl variants have hidden marbling in them. This is everything to me, and it seems so stupid to get so emotional over these kinds of things, and other people might think it's stupid, but the way I justify it is this album is like truly my saving grace. It got me through so much shit. Such a wonderful piece of art. And just to have something that physically symbolizes it, because obviously music itself isn't physical, like I can't hold it. Just to have something like this that is encompassing of the music is just really special to me. Some might say it's materialistic. I don't really care. I think that if it brings you joy, then who the f cares? Inner sleeves I'm using is Invested Vinyl always. I will clean it later. For the meantime, these are more written lyrics. Pretty. And then this is the back cover. So crazy. I don't think I will be collecting all of them. This was a hefty purchase in itself. Maybe if I get it for like a steal, I will absolutely bite the bullet on it again. I think that I am definitely content with just this one. And the outer sleeves that I'm using, this is by Big Fudge. I love these so much. So good. The hype stickers. Oh, these are coming off like butter. Oh, that was good. Love. Like that. And there she is. Oh my gosh. In all her glory, I cannot tell you how excited I am. Thank you again to Eric who sold me this. You are a real one. That is gonna do it for me today. Thank you guys for watching this and watching me geek out over my silly little hobbies and fixations. I do appreciate you guys sticking with me and watching these videos, these little silly videos that I enjoy doing. It means a lot, you guys just watching these and liking and supporting all of that, and especially subscribing. It means a lot to me. This is very fun for me to do. I don't get paid doing this. This is just, like I said, a little hobby for me. It's a hobby explaining my hobbies. So thank you guys for your endless support. It truly means the world to me. So with that being said, that's gonna wrap it up for me today. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what your ISO is, your favorite vinyl that you want so much more than anything in the world. And you can hit the button down below to subscribe. So if you want to see more videos from me, make sure to click the little bell so you get notified every time I upload. I also have my socials linked down below, my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok. I also have my AOTY on there if you guys want to see my in-depth reviews of albums. That's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna go clean this and stare at it for years now. So thank you guys. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.